did not think that gathering all of my planners to do this video was gonna be the hardest part. It is September right now. Literally, I think it's September 3rd. So, September is really when planner launch season kicks off, and it's a good time to do an inventory of all of the planners that you're using. Mine are right here. Although technically there's another one off to this. Okay, I'll grab it. We're gonna be thorough here. Let me make sure there's no more. I think this is it. We're taking inventory of all of the planners that you're using, how they're serving you, whether you want to sort of re-up their contracts, so to speak, for the year to come. So for me, I don't know how many is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 journal planner things that I'm currently using for various purposes. And let's dive in. Let's do an audit. So, first up is my Archer and Olive. This is my sketchbook, which is filled with things like this. And it's not even filled. I think I did like 2-ish pages. Yeah, I did 4 pages where I learned how to draw circles and triangles, and then I sketched my Awala. But I see. You can tell I haven't even taken out the little ribbons yet. This is not like a huge planner for me in terms of like usage. Obviously, oh my god, get out of there. You know, like, I'm not too worried about not picking this up every day, you know? It's okay. So, very, very low threshold there. Next, in the bullet journal vein, okay, this is the bullet journal that I've been using for August. I can open it up a little bit. And here's the hot take. This is like this week's spread, which I didn't really like. I thought I had found a new vibe for sort of what I wanted to do, but then I was having to set it up every week. It was a whole thing. So, I'm actually taking a break. I'm gonna take a break from this bullet journal. I'm still doing my reading bullet journal, don't worry. The setup that just went up, yeah, I'm gonna use it. Because the reading bullet journal for me is fine. The reason being is that with my bullet journal, if I don't check in with it every day, generally speaking, I run into a lot of issues. For example, so this is a spread that I made that I never finished. A, because I hated it, and B, because if I wanted to put in a plan for Friday, well, I had to finish all of this stuff first. And so this layout was not working for me. And this was the week where I had my sort of epiphany of, yeah, maybe this style of bullet journaling just isn't for me. And so I tried, I gave it a good shot. The next week I made one with all the weeks, but then I just didn't want to open my planner. And that's not its fault. I do still have ideas for how I'm going to use this bullet journal. I think most of my plans are to make it more of a monthly thing rather than a daily check-in. Especially because I planned out my bullet journal theme already. I'm probably going to film it too. It's just that I cannot be trusted to check in with this every single day. I'm going to do these next 2 together because I feel like when put together they form a planner. So we'll start with this. So this is my Discbound. Oh my god, I'm realizing how little I have left of it. That is terrifying. This is my Discbound Moxie Life Daily. So I'll just, if you haven't seen the spreads before, this is what they look like. Just sort of tasks, timeline stuff. Also, I got my nails done for the first time since I was 12. But I just use this on the weekends because I feel like on the weekends I have so much more stuff to do because it's the weekend. And not like a fun thing. We're talking like chores, cleaning grill pans, things that mess up my nails, because I found out that there are lots of things that do that apparently. And so one of my perma tasks, right, is to set my weekly actions, which go in this teeny tiny little Moxie Life companion notebook. So basically, in the Moxie Life system, which if you've been here a while, you've seen me use it. Normally, I'm trying to open to a page that doesn't have anything on it yet. So normally you'll have these weekly actions, and then you would turn the page and you would have your week, right? This just doesn't have the turn the page your week, which is fine. So what I can do, this is this week's, if you watched my most recent reel on Instagram, you kind of saw me make this, but you can set your actions for each sort of element of your life that you're wanting to improve upon. And then there's also the monthly goals section and a little monthly page. So if you're wanting to get started in the Moxie Life system, I would go for this for sure. Although they do also have free printables. So I would do the free printables first, make sure you like it, and then I would go with this. Okay. Now, in bullet journals that I'm like actually using is this one. So this is my old one, right? We just set up my new one. But this is from September 2022 all the way through August 2023. And there are still a fair amount of blank pages here. That's because I'm going to set up a bunch of review threads in there. I just haven't done it yet. But this has been my favorite bullet journal because literally I feel like every month I go in, I make a new thing, and then I check on it whenever I feel like it, right? I don't have to check on it daily or weekly even, because all of the categories that I've been tracking, right, like my reading log, my NetGalley log, all of those are time-stamped, be it on Goodreads or on NetGalley, so I can just go back and fill those in whenever I feel like it, which is great. It's literally great for me. We'll do the new planner last. So if y'all have been hanging out with me for a little bit, you would have seen me set up my little Denise for the month. I am just like overjoyed with this planner. Now one problem is that again, this is not a problem with the planner, it's a problem with me. And that's that I need to actually go in and do it weekly or daily. Really what I do usually is on Sunday I set it up through like Wednesday or Thursday, and then on Wednesday I go, oh shit, I need to deal with the rest of the week, and then rinse repeat. So you can see that this week's actually pretty filled out, which is nice. There's a bunch of filming things to film, and I'm filming one of them right now, so that counts for something. But this has been great for just helping me keep everything in check when it comes to like YouTube and Instagram and anything else that I want to do, especially like if I'm working with a person or a brand and they're about to do a launch, I need to know so that I can like post in a timely manner. So I've been loving this. They have their launch on the 6th. I have all the codes and all the links. I'm gonna put them all in the description for everything. Oh yes. Now I'm back. I'm back in a Discbound for my catch-all. And I think like that was a big part of it, was that I really missed being able to pull the pages out. So this is a Plum Paper. So they're really great in the sense that you can fully customize everything. So like, I don't know why I pulled up this page. This isn't one that you can customize. Let's just go to an empty layout. So this is their priorities layout, I believe. And they have it customizable where like all of this little blank here right above the dots, you can put text in there. And like, I didn't want that. You could put color in there. I didn't want that. Really, this is a super functional layout. So if you want to see how this week is looking so far, right? Because I'm a decorative planner, but I'm a functional girly. So what I've done is I've put some stickers down because obviously, but I have my weekly workouts up here. I have a habit tracker there, and then right in this little section is to-dos that don't have like a specific day. So like on there is check if the Aerie lumberjane shorts are back in stock because I need them. I also have a bunch of dot grid paper in the back that you can purchase from Plum Paper. My only complaint thus far is that when it comes out of the box and it has a smell. I don't really know how to describe it. It's gotten better with time, but when I opened the box, I was like getting punched in the face by odor. It kind of like a chemical herby smell. I don't know how to describe it. I asked Gil to smell it. He didn't know how to describe it. But it was a lot. It's mellowed out significantly since then. I'm very excited to try this out this is just for 6 months, and then like I said, a whole bunch of dot grid paper. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to like fully commit to this planner and this layout for a year, which is why I didn't. And I did think that was nice. That's part of the customization. You also can pick out your own cover, and like I got a little protective sleeve on it because your girl is spills. But this is probably the biggest change to my lineup, going from a bullet journal back to a more structured planner. So that is my lineup. That is my planner audit. I'm going down one monthly journal and going back up with this new planner. So including the sketchbook one, I am at 6 planners, but only two of these planners need to be touched daily. And then one of them only gets used 2 days a week, and the other one gets like opened, but not, I don't have to write in it. I can just check in on my weekly actions. So it's not bad. Overall, we're reducing the number of times that I need to be like in my planner doing the stuff. So that's where we're at. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of my face, let me know. I'm usually averse to just being up in here, but I don't know. Want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what planners you're currently using and what planners you want to be using for 2024. And as always, happy planning.